Bloodborne 2, I hope. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Tenchu, but I hope it's Bloodborne 2. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogan's the deranged scrawl of cowards. Cowards, I say! Nothing more. Nothing more. Dark Souls 4, duh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's what that is. Hell yeah. Very cool. That worked out a lot better than I thought it would. So the cab here is going to be the 100 steel we need. What we probably should do is go ahead and build a new steel mill. Kind of unfair though, Triangle to have Sony compete with Sony. Spider-Man vs. God of War, we need Microsoft to give us some competition. Hey, if you count games that come out on PC as Microsoft, then they've had some great games this year. Or they will. Like this game. No, I don't know. Nothing more, Nuclear say. You say, what do you mean nothing more? There's always more. Always. Go and build another steel mill. For the increased steel production. Nothing less. See it? Nothing in the middle? Nothing sort of. How about that? All I heard was nothing more. X2? We're not playing XCOM 2. What do you mean, Nuclear? Hunters have gained more goddamn followers. They're always gaining followers. I gosh, Nuclear. Well, welcome in, my man. How's your day been? Did you get more titanium for your collection? You must hoard it! Stockpile it. Oh, is this not connected to a road? Oh, it's not. Boop. Now it is. One wood later. Alright, here comes a cold snap. Oh, that's why we were losing. God damn it, man. That's why we're losing coal, because I forgot when you upgrade, it just automatically puts it onto the new Steam level instead of leaving it where it was. Alright, that's annoying, but okay. Is it shit? Oh no! That is awful, man. I may have ordered a 1 pound pure block of titanium, then how could your day be shit if you ordered a pound of pure titanium? I don't even think that's possible. That sounds like a great day to me. Alright, what is... Okay, our improved heaters are being researched, which is great. Great, great, great. Discontent. Go ahead and turn overdrive on. Ah, I gotcha. That would be a reason for it to be bad. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yes, Legion, we've met 10K views, arbitrary number. Hype. That's right. Nuclear, you were right. We were closing in on it. Hello, my good friend, to you, Platinum. Welcome back in, my man. How's it going? How is life? I feel like that Comic-Con you were so excited about is coming up here pretty soon. Alright, please finish researching this quickly. It is so cold.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Let's march to work. Let that individual of epicness himself. Now we're gonna use this as soon as it's available. Shut down, what? Why is it shut down? Going to build. Well, damn it. Okay, as soon as available, we'll use it though. We are doing better with food. Very nice. Now this place should no longer be. Yes, it is no longer cold. Perfect. Hi. Hi indeed. Nuclear, what is your what is the amount of customers that you are satisfied with a day's work out of curiosity? Like, what is that average day where you're like, okay, this is good. I would like to stabilize here. I take it 4 is not that number? All right. I would love another automaton, but I think what we're gonna do here is upgrade automaton integration. I think. We could do generator efficiency. Let's do generator efficiency. Let's do that instead, because we're gonna be struggling for coal here. Comic-Con is in a week from this Friday. I knew I was close to it, my man. It's all up here, Platinum. It's all up here. Sort of. Finished watching Batman Ninja. How is that? I'd heard about that coming out soon. Or actually, it's already out, it sounds like. Between 25 and 30 usually. I got you, dude. That does make sense. I'm guessing you have some sort of budget that determines that approximate number. Well, I'm sorry to hear you had a crappy day at the office, my man. That sucks. I'm guessing there are days that compensate where you have like 50 or 60 people come in, or no? We are not gaining much coal at all. Like, really not at all. Let's see what we can turn down that we have on. We do, yes! Okay, well that's good. See? There will be some up days and some down days. I'm glad to hear that at least. At the very least, my man. I always do enjoy hearing about your job, man. Usually when the weather turns off, we get, interesting. Why is that, do you think? Or do you know? Just for whatever reason? You have any guesses as to why that is? I want to play Darksiders 3. I'm a big fan of those games. I am possibly going to be playing that as well. We may even go do the whole franchise when it comes out. We'll see. I've not tried them before, but with a new game coming out, I am kind of considering it, to be. I kind of am considering it. Actually, I'm heavily considering it, because they look pretty damn cool. They look pretty damn cool. I should really go get some more water so I can stay hydrated. Enjoy your tokens, you cheating mod. The last drops. Okay. That was weird. Let's use the food. Why are people still not? Oh, they're still constructing things. Curses. We want to get people working at these guard stations before we run out of food completely, so we can lower discontent significantly. 9 demons, enjoy your time in the Oasis, my friend. I thought it was wonderful. It stayed true to the version and delivered above and beyond. However, if you don't appreciate anime and Japanese art style, this movie isn't for you. I appreciate anime and Japanese art style, so maybe I should check it out. Is it coming out soon? It's coming out, it's on my list, so it's definitely coming out sometime this year. I don't know when, though. Reads a settlement. Very cool. What do we get here? Please be something good. Please be something good. Memory of injustice. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't." Exiles of Tesla City. This is a pretty cool photo or drawing of this rendition. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. Very cool. Wood and another steam cell. That is useful. How much do we have right now? 67 steel. Let's go ahead and head back. Let's bring this back. And I would definitely recommend this move to you. Good. I'm glad you would, because I have been considering it. We got the customers in the last year. There was a snowstorm in November, December in Rochester. It had 88 people. Wow. It was weather advisory, do not drive, and they're all just pulling their electronics out and going to the store. I like that. I really am curious as to what the reason for that is. I wonder if it's like a cultural thing. You know what I bet could be a contributor? People were getting off of work and school because of the weather advisory, and they had free time to bring in their electronics that they didn't have earlier. That would make sense. If I was doing without playing the rest of the series, I will literally track you down and slap you. Well, I would take that slap full to the face and turn the other cheek, Wolf, because I probably would deserve it. Though I may do it. We'll see. What if we do play the rest of the series? I can almost guarantee if we play the third one, we'll play the second one. I can't guarantee we'll play the first one as well. But we'll see. We'll see how everything turns out, you savages. Yeah, it must be a safety thing, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. 3 looks like it may fall short of the rest of the series. Really? I have actually not heard that at all. You're the first person I've ever heard say that. Oh! Are people still freaking constructing? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's cold. Oh, it's a sick absence. That makes sense because it's damn cold. So it's now just chilly, which isn't bad. Why do you say that, Wolf? I've seen things. I've only seen, I mean, comparatively decent things, but I haven't been looking into it very much. So I'm curious as to why you think that. So we do have overdrive on. Yes, we do, and that is good for a good 24 hours here. What are we? Makes sense since it's the oldest. Often the games were shorter back then. Remember saying 2 sounded like it was. You were kind of getting this. True, we have had a similar conversation this before, and it does. I've read some reviews saying that some of the side content and stuff falls a bit short. Alright, where can we get workers for this? Maybe pull some people from the wood mill. That could work. Let's do that. We'll have 5 out of 10 working there and 7 out of 10 working here. That'll up our steel production dramatically. Then we can go ahead and get on to working on, hopefully, another automaton. One game they didn't, so it's still up in the air. Okay, especially since 3. Oh, that makes sense. 2 is one of the greatest games I've ever played. Really, I have never heard someone say that before, but I haven't talked to a lot of people about it. That's interesting. I like the hot take, Wolf. 2 is in my top 5 games ever. Wow. Can you explain why, or is it just you just really like the vibe of the game? You just enjoyed it. No judgment, even if that is why. I'm just kind of curious, because you're the first person I've ever said, like, I've ever heard say it was that amazing. I've heard a lot of people say they enjoyed the game, but never like it's Witcher 3 status kind of excitement, if you know what I mean. All right, we need to kind of. You know what we really should do? We should have another gathering hut here. We also should be researching higher efficiency for both our automatons and our generator. This is gonna be good in 6 hours when we get it. It'll help us through the night. And in 2.5 days, really 3 days at this point, we will have another cold snap that'll raise the temperature to 40. Not a cold snap, a heat surge, which would be good. Actually, that Witcher 3 was a bore! Nuclear! You are not the first person I've heard say that. There are a lot of people out there who think that. And for a variety of reasons. It is an unpopular opinion, but it is an opinion that is not... I would say it's uncommon, but it's not unheard of. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It really isn't. Actually, I believe Legion Fact tried it out a bit ago and hated it. Sir, a child came to the guard station and gave the guardsmen a stuffed toy dog, telling them they could take it with them as they walk the streets at night. How adorable, chat. How adorable. It seems people appreciate those who work hard to protect law and order in your city. So from what they've shown and discussed about 3, it won't... We don't know if it's linear like 1 or open world like 2. That is interesting. Because I've heard... Most of the negative criticism I've heard about 2 is from people talking about how they failed with the open world side quest concepts. I've only seen her use 1 weapon. We have no clue what her unique gimmicks are. And they already demonstrated one of the bosses. Interesting. Other way for writing, I actually have some of the books too. I want to one day read the books. I really do. I realize my gift of sub is gone. You've lost the power you have, Platinum. The power of hype is not within your grasp. However, you're welcome to use some Doritos as a substitute hype. Okay, so the children love us, which is great. Very great indeed. And, we're making enough food finally. So let's go ahead and use our ability to balance the odds. Our guards will check that everything is in order. They better. They oh, Nuclear. You wonderful human being. You wonderful human being. Dorito hype, that's right. There it is, Platinum. That's what I like to see, my man. The Dorito hype. So this is great. This is the first time we've had less discontent than we've had hope in quite a while, which is going to discourage people from leaving with the Londoners. It'll be great. People should stop being hungry here pretty soon because, as you can see, we have less and less people. Or we have more food and less people being hungry. We don't have a whole lot of sick people, even considering the temperature, though. As soon as we turn overdrive off, that's going to become a little bit of a problem. I love the ISO plebin mode. Me as well, Nuclear. Wasn't it you who came up with that? I think it might have been. I might be misplacing that pride in you, Nuclear. So now that we have enough food, we're gonna go and switch over to regular food to even more lower the discontent. Yeah, shit, wash me! See, that's almost like your quote in the channel, Nuclear. Pretty much the same thing. You've left a lasting effect here. You have. You've left your mark! with both your presence and your eternal hype. And now you're gonna leave a block of pure titanium here at some point. I'm sure you'll forget it in the channel, and I'll have to return it to you. There's a lot of things you'll have left here. God, I hate how our hope is so low. Oh, we can sign some more laws. Good. Let's go and do that. You know what? You're right. I am content. Don't worry. You'll get one day. Everyone does eventually. It's already lost, to be honest. It's already lost. The soup is savory. Is that a good thing in your opinion? But I'm glad to hear that, Kissel. I'm glad to hear that. So let's go and make a propaganda center because this should be able to distribute bulletins and raise hope significantly. It's kind of something we're looking at that we really want at this point in the game. However, building it is going to lower discontent, or sorry, raise discontent.
Listen, everyone.
But I think we do want to go ahead and do this. Base heating level 3. That's actually great. Let's go ahead and throw this in. Yikes. Our entertainment district. And then let's go give it a road. Perfect. And as soon as we get that, we should be able to throw out propaganda and secure the masses. Secure the masses. Alright, we're almost done with generator efficiency, which will really help overnight. Everything is livable. As soon as we turn off overdrive, everything's gonna go down to just chilly, because everyone's living in tens, which is a little unfortunate, but it's the way it has to be. So you know how you have played like a bunch of hours into this game all on stream? I do know that, yes. I don't know about a bunch, but I'd say we're, what, 10, 20, 30, probably 35, 40 hours in, something like that. I have heard that. I have heard that, Nuclear. Alright, so as soon as we turn overdrive off, discontent's gonna bump up a lot, and hope's gonna go down just a little bit. So we want to have some engineers working at the propaganda center. Nice! Propaganda center can now keep track of people's attitudes and influence them. Hope rises. Ho ho! Nice! All the hope! That was so much hope! You know, one thing, and that is that you can put sawdust in soup and use children to work for it. Named Soup Boys. Nice! That's the only thing you really need to know. That's really the only thing you need to know. That's Bunch 45 hours. I mean, that probably is the top limit, but yeah, we're probably getting up there. The game is good. What can I say? Nuclear, I bet you could list other things if you were really pressed. Like, for instance, what does this building right in the middle of the entire area do? I'm just here for the triangle, and I appreciate that, my man. I very much do. Why is it? It costs 10 wood. Oh, because we have to pass out the propaganda flyers. I love that. I love it. Jenny! Nice. What do you mean by that? Jenny, you Shambo, enjoy your tokens, my man. I'm here for the Tringles. If anything, I'm here for the Pringles that get passed out. For the king of the evil tower, you're right! Spot on, Platinum, it's where I live. Oh, we are going... Actually, this is feeling pretty shit. I kind of feel bad about this because we're kind of going a little bit fascist here. Even the, like, little flags that are hanging from the propaganda building sort of resemble, like, Third Reich or, Sith Lord, the Empire in Star Wars sort of imagery. Oh God! Oh God! We are. Yashambo wipes forward as you should. You should wipe your forehead because we're this close to doom. I did not realize we were taking this route when we went for propaganda. All right, let's pass out some flyers to let people know what they want, and basically raise hope a bunch. Yes, there it is. People must be told repeatedly that we survive every day thanks to the order. The order, chat. It is our duty to maintain survivability, hope, passion, and hard work in this city. And I have to sneeze. Holy frijoles! Excuse me, chat, and Pepper MG, my man. Welcome into the channel. That might be too many hypes. There's never too many hypes. There's never too many hypes. That is the only official stream dab that will ever happen. How you doing today, Pepper? Nice to see you, my friend. The Doritos of hypeness. Whew, okay. We are doing well, though we are totally fascist dictators, and we're probably gonna get worse, to be honest. Eakin's approaching 5,000. Yes, he is. Eakin is approaching 5,000. Actually, I think he might have surpassed 5,000 very recently. He is a crazy token hoarder of love and happiness. Let's actually drop us a hard save down real quick because the game crashed towards the later end a couple days ago, and I don't want that happening again. That too happening, I should say. Hello, friends. Hello, friends, indeed. Welcome in, my man. Overwrite save game. Yes, there it is. Very good. BC warrior. The only type of warrior that ever matters. We have 9 hours of overdrive left. If this goes all the way to the top, it explodes. So we probably don't want that to happen. Monka S. So actually, we'll probably just turn it off. Actually, no. We're gonna let it ride at a normal pace. Efficiencies should be fully researched tomorrow, which will mean we'll stop using as much coal, which will be very good. Triangle haircut, very much needed. Very astute of you. I have been putting it off. But you're right, I need one pretty badly. It's a literal book, my man. A literal book. About what, Wolf? I've fallen from what we were talking about. I've forgotten. Your DLC is kind of literal trash this morning. Okay, then I just won't play it. Thanks for the tip. I actually always like to hear about DLCs and how they go. Looks well groomed. Oh, why, thank you. I have not gotten a haircut. I will be getting one soon, hopefully. But I appreciate the compliment, my man. I very much do. I need one. It's gotten really long, actually. The one nice thing about streaming, I will say, is that I have to get haircuts less often because my my headphones like block the just ridiculous amount of hair that just grows out in the back. I could have a full-blown mullet, and I could just put it in a little ponytail or a bun, and you guys and gals would never know. It's all up here, chat. It's all up here. I appreciate that, though, man. Nuclear, thank you. The Londoners steal supplies. We already gotta get Aiden to sleep. Enjoy that, Kissel. I hope he goes to sleep fast. Someone has stolen 26 wood from the stockpiles. People are saying was the Londoners gathering supplies for the journey. It was. Triangle's mullet. Don't get a ponytail. Should I go rat tail instead? It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. No, it is not. It's not gaining traction. It is. There's so many people. Yikes. Don't become a Far Cry 5 character. I may already be. Night Demons, you don't know. Business in the front, party in the rear. That's right. Alright, so send guards to catch them. Because otherwise discontent will rise, and we cannot have that, chat. There should be a tendency to not join, but really we want there to be a tendency for people to leave. It seems to me, guards failed. What the heckin'? It seems to me like this much hope and discontent difference should make people leave, but apparently it's not. Alright, let's go and turn overdrive off. That's gonna piss people off, but wow, that is a lot of discontent. Yikes. I get a 2 haircut 2 times a year. Nice. I'm trying to make a commitment to get one more often. Yeah, I need to, but, you know, I mean, that is a frozen-ass coal mine. But part of the reason it's frozen is because it's off at night. Let's turn all the heaters on. Yeah, so the steam generator will turn on when people go work. Pidgeotto haircut, I like it. That's a great way to describe a haircut. So I shave the sides of my head with an electric razor, yes, and leave the top long and slick it back. I think the Slight Buzz has that haircut as well. Your mind's getting the way towards shoulder length. Wow, you need a haircut. Well, if you don't I should rephrase that. If it were me, I would need a haircut. You would need a haircut more than me. But long hair is pretty damn cool. I just don't think I could pull it off. People regain hope. Yes, for the first time, Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. Absolutely goodness. People are recovering from their shock and the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. I've always kind of considered getting very long hair, but I don't think I'll ever do it. Man bun, yes, that would be cool, man. That would be cool, Wolf. I would support that. Because as an individual who is always at the height of fashion and keeps an eye on the industry, I know that man buns are optimal as far as fashion goes. That's right, Kappa? I actually have no idea. Is always the middle option. It is. It's true. It's true, 90 minutes. Okay. It's going pretty well. Let's go ahead and add an engineer to the medical post. Though not a lot of people are getting sick. Man bun is the millennial mullet. That's an interesting way of putting it. I kind of like that, 2B. I've never heard that before. But that is downright humorous. The millennial mullet. I might use that one day. 2B. Okay. You heard that from Deadpool. I must have missed that line. I've seen Deadpool, but I've only seen it once. Oh, this is bad. Yikes. Let's turn this facility off. For a bit. We don't need any wood, right? There's everything's okay. Everything is okay, Chad. Really, we need to research more. More heat. We gotta have more heat. Either that or we gotta put steam generators next to our compounds. Man bun is trashed here. Interesting. Just kind of letting it grow. Really need to deal with it. My hair doesn't look very good when it's grown out. It's rather thick and has curls. Very nice. Man bun is trashed here. I think you mean the height of fashion. This is when I take my headphones off and there's a full man bun right behind them that you guys couldn't see, just perched right atop my head. And this is when you feel bad, Wolf. Would you feel bad if I was rocking the man bun right now and you had just said that? Or would you just own it? Let it ride. This is actually really bad, Chad. This is gonna be very problematic. Especially these steam steelworks. I think what we're probably gonna do is I would double down! Pentago! You double down. Alright, I believe you. I believe you. Let's go ahead and build these. We need to up our coal production pretty badly, actually, at this point in the game. We don't have any extra workers who will do that. But we could pull some workers from other areas, potentially. Right as things started to turn around, we lose all hope, Chad. Pentagon! You know what? I almost preferred Pentago. Just sounded kind of damn cool. Though Pentagon sounds pretty cool as well. So I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna pull a 24-hour shift here. And then optimize coal mining. Or do steam coal mining, one of the two. Probably both, actually. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, 24-hour shift. Oh, this is so bad, chat. This is going very poorly. So that's a lot of discontent. But it was only temporary, which is fine. Thank you for the follow, Nabris. Very much appreciated. Let's do this. Yeah, this is okay. 0% efficiency? What? Oh, they're all attending roll call, which increases hope. Would you recommend this game? Looks hype. I absolutely would recommend this game. The only things that are bad about this game are that, one, it probably only has like 30 to 80 hours of gameplay, depending on how much you want to beat the dead horse with replaying things. And then the second bad thing about it is some of the scenarios or the events that happen in-game are a little repeated. But other than that, it has actually blown me away, as in one. It has been really, really good and has exceeded my expectations in most forms. And I'm at like the 40+ hour mark of playing the game, and it has really been great. So yes, the answer is yes. I would absolutely recommend it, especially if you enjoy this type of game. And they're going to add more free content down the road, supposedly. It is indeed very hype. It is indeed very hype. I've been loving it. We're currently playing on hard mode, which is insanely brutal. We've had so many people die, and I'm adept at the game. Not the best, but adept at it. Absolutely, Asin1. Asin1? Correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I may just call you 1. And welcome to the channel. How are you today? Okay, okay, so as soon as we get these steam generators, not steam generators, steam cores built, we should have the go-ahead here, but the problem is we are not gathering enough Asian. Possible. That would be possibility. Eisen. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. And thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated.